Quite a backdrop for our broadcast tonight. Welcome and happy holidays from 2K Sports. It's time for NBA action with Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke. This is Kevin Harlan, and we're pleased to have on the sidelines tonight David Aldridge. And as we're reaching the end of the calendar year, here's a great chance to delve into the updated power rankings. You take a look at the Bucks. They're moving on up, 4th spot in the rankings this time around.
And right now for the Magic, they're kind of in a little bit of a holding pattern early on, trying to find answers to a few questions, but overall playing a solid brand of basketball.
And the starting group for the Grizzlies. Jackson and Valanciunas, they're in the middle. Morant and Brooks manning the backcourt. And it's Clark in at the 3. And for the Magic, at the 4 and the 5, we have Gordon and Vucevic. Fultz is out there with Evan Fournier, and it's Isaac in at small forward. And it's going to be the Grizzlies off the tip. And here's Morant. To the inside, Clark. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Clark's got his team on the board to start the game for the Grizzlies. So for the Magic, their last game, a loss to the Mavericks in Dallas. Outside Fournier. In the corner, it's Gordon. And the rejection by Jackson. And now the Grizzlies, fast break. Brooks with no one around. No good from outside. Gordon with no one around, and he's good on the 3 ball.
Boy, how about Aaron Gordon stretching the floor with his shooting at this point? He knew that was an important element to add to his game.
Here is Brooks. He's coming off a 10-point game against Minnesota.
Well, you also have to credit the way he controlled the pace of the game and was able to create for his teammates.
Now, here's Valanciunas. Brooks with it.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
Fournier gets a wide-open look. That 3 off the mark. For Memphis, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Clark kicks to Morant. Pass to Valanciunas. Over Fultz. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That one on Vucevic.
You know this. There's a long history of great players coming out of Lithuania, and Valanciunas right there with the best of them. Remember, back in 2012, this guy was the MVP of the Lithuanian Basketball League.
Shooting 2.
The free throw drops for Valanciunas. Valanciunas hits them both. So first quarter just over a minute and a half in. To the paint. Isaac trying to break free. Here's Morant. A 26-point game for him in the win against Minnesota.
And don't forget the sensational plays he made out there. He saw the court so well, firing perfect passes to teammates for wide open shots.
Banked in off the glass.
And how about the body control? Morant, even when under duress, stays calm, cool, and collected. And what an incredible shot in the arm for this franchise. The opportunity to draft a potential superstar in Ja Morant, and they had only a 6% chance of landing that #2 overall pick. Oh, what a pass, and then he lays it in with the circus move.
So smooth. Brooks, the pass to Valanciunas. He kicks it to Morant. And no good. So Orlando will take it the other way. They've had a lot of good players come through Memphis over the years, GA, but probably no one with Morant's upside.
He has future league MVP potential. Once the three-point shot is consistent, once he cuts back on the turnovers, I just don't know how you stop him.
And Vucevic has got the ball here for the Orlando Magic. They trail by 1. They come into this one following the loss to the Mavericks.
Well, when you're facing a team that's feeding off the crowd's energy, you have to bring your A game, and they didn't do that defensively.
One thing you know, Greg, is you've got to pack your defense in the suitcase if you're going to win on the road, and they simply did not bring it.
Fouled beyond the arc, and he almost hit the shot. He'll go to the line for 3.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a three-point attempt.
The Grizzlies have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
And going back a season ago, they were a pretty average team at the line, about 76% altogether.
3 shots. 3 shots.
The free throw drops for Jackson. Good on the second free throw. And he makes all 3. The Magic trail by 4. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Boy, how about the long strides of Aaron Gordon? If he's off the dribble drive, boy, that's a terrifying sight coming at you.
It's his first trip to the line. And he makes the first.
There is some Blake Griffin, a younger Blake Griffin in Aaron Gordon, right? The explosive, ferocious forward takes pleasure in hammering it down.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Morant looking around. Count it, good.
Because he's so shifty and controls the pace, Morant can kill you in that mid-range area.
Down low. Vucevic against Valanciunas with the fadeaway. That misses off the backboard.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Offensive rebound. And that one's good by Clark.
And all of his athleticism on display there. Clark's work ethic makes him lethal on that offensive backboard.
I'll tell you, that vertical ability he has puts him in select company in NBA power forwards. May not have great size, but boy, he plays bigger than it.
Here's Morant after the Magic pick up 2. And they double up Morant. And a wide open look for Valanciunas from outside off the mark. The Magic trail by 4. Here's Fultz. Vucevic trying to get open. And the shot goes in from Fultz.
One of the keys as a perimeter player is always stay focused through contact. Markelle Fultz makes that shot despite the physical contact.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, I caught up with the Grizzlies head coach. We talked about the problems Aaron Gordon presents on their defense. Coach said with his athleticism, whoever guards him is going to be exhausted by his activity. That's something we need to account for. So that means a lot of rotation players on the big man tonight. Guys?
Thanks, David. It's stolen by Valanciunas. Now Morant. And the pass to Jackson. And Jackson throws it down hard.
You see the court awareness Morant has. Outstanding at keeping his teammates involved with good looks.
Now here's Fournier. The shot from 20 feet away. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Memphis leading by 5. Brooks outside. Jackson against Gordon. And it's Morant. That time on the assist by Jackson. Morant's got 6.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Fultz kicks to Gordon. Back to Fultz. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
Boy, don't you love to see Aaron Gordon make these kinds of decisions. This guy is fully capable of recognizing open teammates.
And it's Clark in the corner. But they'll get another chance. Morant passes to Brooks. Jackson dishes to Brooks. 6 on the shot clock. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
Really can't criticize the work he did at the line a year ago. 82% on the season.
And the first one at the line is good.
And you know, there's an unpredictability about what Evan Fournier does that keeps defenders guessing. This guy is outstanding at using that to his advantage.
Catching up on the changes for Orlando. Bamba is checked in for Vucevic. Clark comes in for Gordon. Ross is checked in for Jonathan Isaac. And it's Carter Williams in for Markelle Fultz. And so Fournier nails both of them. Now here's Morant. He's got 6. Inside, Jackson. And Jackson throws it down hard.
How about the assist coming off the deck? What a pretty bounce pass.
And now the first timeout called here for the Magic. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Memphis this season.
An interconference matchup. Last season, they went 2-0 against this club.
Ennis, he's checked in for Orlando. It seems like every shot these guys have been putting up has been going in. This month's top shooters, Ja Morant, number 1.
It would be hard to imagine him shooting the ball much better than he has. He has been on fire.
And here is Carter Williams. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to go on Tyus Jones.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
Orlando shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. First one falls for him. Good on both.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
Carter Williams against Morant. In the corner, it's Jang. Kicks it to Winslow. Outside, Jones. Shot clock at 6. There's Jackson with the 3. Memphis keeping it alive with a new 14. And so it's Ross. He brings it up for Orlando. It's a 3-point game. Pass to Carter Williams. Now here's Ennis. Covered by Winslow. Bamba against Jang. Shoots from the baseline. Bamba's shot is off. Memphis leading by 3 to the left side wing. Morant with a wide open look. Kicks it out to Jones. Pass to Jang. To the middle. Here's Morant. And they convert it last on attempt number 3.
Well, Gorgui Dieng is a big man, is an excellent passer. That's a pretty look.
Here's Carter Williams. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
Memphis has gone a meager 1 of 6 from three-point land since we got started tonight. Morant with it. Hammer it home! Hammer it home, baby!
That is authority right there.
It was. Wow. The Magic trail by 5. Pass to Clark. To the paint. Here's Ennis. Bamba trying to break free. Ennis misses.
Boy, in that close, he's almost automatic. But boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow.
Now here's Winslow. Defense is right there. Bamba with the block.
Well, this is one of Bamba's big-time strengths. Send it back, Mo.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
And the Grizzlies leading by 3. Jackson with it. 20 points for him last game against Minnesota.
And the other thing, guys, he really got after it on the backboards. What a complete game for this guy.
The Magic have gone 50% from the field in the first quarter, 8 of 16. And the dunk by Bamba.
Well, Mo Bamba, no doubt.
And for Memphis, they're shooting to start out this game about 43%. Morant passes to Jackson. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Morant's got 5 assists tonight. And for the Magic, they're shooting at a nice 53% rate to start the game. They are sticking to the campaign. Now here's Carter Williams. He's got 6. Here's Ennis. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. The Magic have been excellent at the free throw line here today. A flawless 6 for 6. Free throw drops for Ennis. And some changes here for the Grizzlies. Anderson, he's checked in for Jaren Jackson. And it's DeAnthony Melton in for Morant. And Ennis drops them both. There's 1:54 left in the first quarter. Outside, Jones. He kicks to Jang. Here's Melton. He's guarded by Ross. 4 on the shot clock. Deep 2 from Anderson. And that one hits back iron. Orlando trailing here. Carter Williams feeling it out a bit. The pass to Ross. Knocked loose, and it's out of bounds to the Magic as Orlando will retain possession. And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
Close games can boil down to who makes plays on defense, and that is one heck of a rejection right there.
Just 3 to shoot. Lets it go from deep. The rebound by Anderson. Grizzlies shooting at around 44% in the early goings here. Winslow, 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
All right, a chance to check out the numbers for Carter Williams. Some last season stats for him. He put up about 7 points a game, 3 rebounds, and 2 assists. I mean, the numbers aren't bad on their own, but he knows that he can help this team in a bigger way.
Take a break.
And sometimes it comes down to the flow of the offense. One night it's your night, another night perhaps it's somebody else's.
And he knocks down the first one. That one misses. And so it's Ennis bringing it up now for the Orlando Magic, trailing by 2. And Ross with the slam.
My goodness, the vertical of Terrence Ross is special.
.52 seconds left here in the first quarter. Jones kicks to Winslow. Passes to Melton from outside the arc. Kept alive. Jang. And there's the bucket. Staying with it on the offensive glass. Getting it done. And the Grizzlies lead by 2. Jones against Carter Williams. Pass to Ross. Down low. Here's Bamba. And the dunk by Bamba.
Yeah, great anticipation of where the open man was going to be, and Terrence Ross finds him immediately. That's really pretty.
Memphis with the ball. Here's Melton. He's still scoreless so far in this one. That shot no good. It's all tied in Orlando. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And when you consider how the Magic are doing, what do you think?
Yeah, in that first period, they look to push in transition at every opportunity.
Man, why wouldn't they? You see their effectiveness in the open floor. Very difficult to slow down.
Magic shooting so far very efficient all around, about 55%. And now brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. So on the floor for Memphis, they've got Winslow. Anderson is out there with Gorgie Dang. Then it's Tyus Jones. And it's Melton in at the 2.
That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
Memphis trailing here. Jones, the pass to Jang. Here's Melton. Kicks it to Winslow. Shot clock at 5. Anderson right side. Tries again. The shot, no good. So Orlando will take it the other way. Ross dishes to Clark. For Orlando, they have been a perfect 8 of 8 at the line. The first free throw is good. So for the Magic, Vucevic, he's checked in for James Ennis. And Markelle Fultz is subbed in for Carter Williams. And Memphis also making a switch. Valanciunas, he's checked in for Justice Winslow. And so Clark nails both of them. And around a minute gone here in the second quarter. Melton feeling it out a bit. Feeds it to Anderson. It's deflected, and he recovers it.
And here's a look at the stats for Jonas Valanciunas. Last season, he played outstanding. 6th in rebounding, and he was such a reliable option offensively, finishing in the top 10 in field goal percentage.
He was a top 10 rebounder last season for good reason. He's an incredibly intense guy to compete with. And for a full game, too. I mean, just nonstop. That free throw good from Anderson. Orlando making some changes. Gordon comes in for Clark. And Evan Fournier subbed in for Ross. Clark, he's checked in for Memphis. Brooks comes in for Tyus Jones. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. Magic leading by 3. And there's Fultz on the assist from Fournier. Fultz has got his 3rd basket of the night.
Well, make no mistake, Markelle Fultz, because of his athletic burst, can score on the interior. That's nicely done.
Brooks, the pass to Valanciunas. It's stolen by Vucevic. To the inside. Nice shot there by Bamba. Now it's a 7-point Magic lead.
And beginning to take charge of this game. This could be a crucial point.
Well, working hard, building out a small lead, but you can't afford any kind of letdown here.
Here's Melton following the score by Mohamed Bamba. And it's Mohamed Bamba with the foul. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. And Orlando making a change here. Isaac's checked in. Clark outside. Pass to Melton. 6 to shoot. The Grizzlies with another miss. And here's Fournier. He brings it up for the Magic. They've only given up 1 point in the second quarter. That one coming at the line. And for the Grizzlies, they come in off a good outing against the Timberwolves.
Yeah, torrid shooting in that one. Some of it was good play calling. Some of it was just making tough shots.
Well, give credit to a couple of their guys for their complete locked-in nature. They were just focused, and they made everything they looked at.
And it's Gordon finishing it off.
Aaron Gordon showing he can jump out of the gym. How about that alley-oop?
Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Brooks outside. Count that bucket.
Good possession there. Exactly the way they drew it up.
Here's Fultz. Last game he had 12. Poked away. Left side, Gordon. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
And this, to me, is where Aaron Gordon can excel. This guy embraces contact on the way up.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. Free throw good, Gordon. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Here's Melton. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. It's Brooks on the wing, and Valanciunas kicks to Clark. Now the pass to Brooks. Poked loose. Oh, and here we go. Isaac's got the fast break chance. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
Because of his size and speed, Jonathan Isaac can be a terror in the open floor. Go ahead and finish that, Jonathan.
Now here's Brooks. Anderson outside. And a miss there on the triple.
And he just hasn't been able to make anything this quarter.
Fournier, and he banks in the layup. Fournier's got the lead up to 13 now for the Magic.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
And the Grizzlies with possession here. Following this one, they get to host the Mavericks. That game is the first and last of their homestand. And it's Jonathan Isaac with the foul. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
To a certain extent, you like the aggressiveness, but that's 2 fouls already. Take a step back.
Morant, he's checked in for DeAnthony Melton. Brooks outside. And another miss by Memphis. Here's Orlando now. They're on a 16-3 run. And where Brooks seemed to have carved out a niche, GA, his consistency from range and from the line.
Kev, if you can space the floor and hit your free throws, you're going to be in the rotation. Brooks really came into his own last season. And the more he refines his shot selection, the more valuable he becomes to this team.
He's off on the first. Well, we know the TV networks have brought more revenue, Greg, to the NBA. The expectation is for another bump when they renegotiate in 2023.
You know, at the same time, though, Kevin, with all the cord cutters out there, the league looking to make the game more accessible to those fans. I expect that to be a big part of this next deal.
Right, on your tablet, your smartphone, or your computer. And he sinks the second.
I think the fact of the matter is all the tools are there for Jonathan Isaac. It's really a matter of being consistent for this young guy.
Passes it to Clark. Outside Jackson. Now Valanciunas. A 20-point game for him in the win against Minnesota. Clock at 4. It's stolen by Fultz. Goes up, and it's Gordon finishing it off.
And you gotta love just the attack mentality of Fultz. Always getting after it on D. Skilled at taking the ball away from the opposition.
The Grizzlies trail by 16. Morant outside. With some art, he lays it in. Morant's got 12 points in the game.
He knew what he wanted to do all along. The teardrop.
Now here's Fultz. 6 points for him. Here's Vucevic. The basket good off the assist from Fultz. Fultz has got his 8th assist here tonight.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Now here's Morant. 12 points for him. And Vucevic pulls it down. Vucevic has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Inside. And then Gordon with the dunk.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their play.
Well, what great game planning, what great execution. It doesn't get much better than this.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Down low. 11 feet away. Rebounded by Isaac. Magic leading by 18. To the paint. Here's Fultz. And finished off by Fultz.
Boy, there's big-time athleticism in the body of Markelle Fultz. Get up, young sir.
And here's Brooks. He'll bring it up for Memphis. Clark outside. He kicks it to Valanciunas. Morant passes to Jackson. No good from 18. One thing we've seen from these guys is excellent passing.
No doubt about it. It's fun to watch the way they're operating as a team right now. They are all in sync.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. We were all witnesses last year to the pandemic, which struck with worldwide repercussions. The NBA was no exception. The 1920 season was altered, and this season was delayed. But the league is finding a sense of solidarity and resolve under the leadership of Adam Silver. Now, sports is a microcosm of society as a whole, and we all are finding different ways to overcome this. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks, DA. Catching up on the changes for Orlando. Ross comes in for Jonathan Isaac, and Michael Carter-Williams subbed in for Markelle Fultz. Here's Ross. A putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Boy, there is a will, a drive. Aaron Gordon showing he wants to be more active on the glass.
Jones, the pass to Jang.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
They get it again. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2. Fournier's got 8.
As the game has gone along, they've gotten more and more aggressive on the backboard.
So timeout called here. The first for Memphis.
And no doubt, coach wants them to shore up their interior defense.
I think right now they're giving up way too many easy looks. That is a recipe for disaster.
Clark, he's checked in for the Magic. James Ennis comes in for Fournier. And for Memphis, they're shooting about 33%. Not happy with their play on that end. To the inside, Jones. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Jones has got his first 2 points.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
And here is Carter-Williams. 6 points for him. Here's Vucevic. Ja Morant grabs the rebound. Now the Grizzlies with it. Winslow wide open. He fires, and the Grizzlies get it back. Here's Jackson trying to get open as Jang. Jackson misses. Magic leading by 22. Clark outside, and slam dunk by Clark.
And passing with a purpose there. I love how Carter-Williams keeps his teammates involved.
Here's Morant. He's got 12. It's stolen by Carter-Williams. And up the court come the Magic on the break. The wide open look here for Vucevic. And it's good off the back rim and in. Vucevic has got his 3rd basket of the night right there. Here's Morant. The teardrop falls in.
And he's really shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
They are in complete control.
This is the ultimate definition of the zone. Everything they've done has worked.
Now here's Ross. Back to Carter Williams. That shot wide open. Carter Williams has got 8 points.
And if you look at this first half, overall, they've just had the better shot selection.
And I think, obviously, we see the execution and the willingness to make the next pass so important.
And here are the Grizzlies now, following the bucket by Orlando. It's good.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
The Magic shooting has been just fantastic, around 65% tonight, getting exactly what they want when they want it. Now here's Carter Williams. 8 points for him. Clark for 3. It's rebounded by Memphis. Jones looking for an opening. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. For Memphis, they have made 7 out of 9 when they've stepped to the line.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. Mohamed Bamba, he's checked in for Vucevic. That one is no good. Orlando leading by 23. Here's Carter Williams. That one goes in for him too, making it look easy. He's now 4 for 4.
Yeah, they've gone away from the triple as they look to protect this lead.
And so it's Jackson who brings it up for the Grizzlies. 1:19 left in the first half. Pass to Winslow. Morant against Ross. Just 5 on the clock. Bamba with it. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against the Mavericks in Dallas.
Yeah, but his shot blocking was a factor as well. 3 on the game, just a major presence on the D.
Now here's Morant for 3. Here's Jang, and the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
Well, the definition of an effort player. Zhang shows off that high motor, converts off the glass. Nice.
Ross kicks to Bamba. Jackson comes over with the double. Clark the pass to Ennis. And the 3 off target. Memphis has gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. The 3 from Morant. Good, and the nice assist from Winslow. Morant's got 19 points.
So tough to guard. When Morant is rising and firing like that, basically impossible to stop.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Here is Ross. Pass to Carter Williams. Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
And they got to bring the double team on him.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
And last season's numbers show him at about an 83% clip, which is far better than most.
With 1 on the clock. No good on that one. And so it's the Orlando Magic in very good shape with a 23-point lead at the end of the quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks, Kevin. Alongside Aaron Gordon. Aaron, you guys came out and played extremely well. What was the mindset in the first half?
We just tried to come out here, really stick to our principles, pick up the pace, and really be aggressive, and it turned out in a high-scoring half.
Just the way you want to play. Thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Boy, a lot of energy in this arena tonight. The hometown fans getting after it. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaquille O'Neal's here. So is Kenny the Jet Smith. The first half was all about Aaron Gordon. He ended up with 17 points, 3 assists, and 4 rebounds. What did you think, Kenny, about what we saw from the Magic?
I love how they opened the game up. They pushed the ball up court at every opportunity, and they put the defense on their heels. But it wasn't just a track meet. It was a well-thought-out strategy that the coaches had way beforehand. We'll see what adjustments get made to try to stop their transition game in the second half.
And over to the big fella. Your thoughts on the Grizzlies' first half?
That was a very undisciplined half of basketball they just played. You can see it in all the points they gave up at the free throw line. Listen, I don't mind the aggressive attitude, but they took it too far with all the silly, crazy fouls.
And it's just about time now for the third quarter to get underway.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Guys, Ja Morant has been sensational.
And you know he's going to put up points every time out, but boy, he made it look so easy in that first half.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Orlando leading by 23. At the 4 and the 5, we have Gordon and Vucevic. Carter Williams is out there with Markelle Fultz. And it's Isaac in at the 3 slot. That's who's out there for Orlando.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
And the pass to Jackson. Over Gordon. Jackson misses.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Gordon kicks to Vucevic. To the middle. Brooks against Carter Williams. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. A fantastic mobile 1 block. This one deserves another look.
And guys, that's about as good a defensive play as you'll see. Instant reaction to get a hand to the shot.
Fournier is checked in for the Magic. And so it's Jackson who brings it up for Memphis. Morant right side. Kicks to Valanciunas. The three-pointer no good.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
Fultz against Jackson. Passes it to Isaac. Here's Vucevic. And it's Orlando with another.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
The Grizzlies shooting about 35% from the floor. Not much falling for them. Clark into the lane. And so the ball goes out of bounds. Isaac touched it last. Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. Fultz against Morant. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That one on Vucevic.
When Valanciunas forces the issue like that, he is really tough to handle. He does a good job drawing contact.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game.
And as for last season, he was a 74% shooter at the line.
The free throw drops for Valanciunas. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Over a minute and a half into the third quarter of action. Morant against Fultz. Outside Fournier. Brooks grabs the board. The Grizzlies have gone 0 of 3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second half. And it's Morant missing. Orlando, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. And Vucevic with the basket on the assist from Fultz. Fultz has got his assist totals piling up, 11 now for him. Now here's Morant. He's got 19. Chalk up 2 there. Valanciunas has got 4 points now in the quarter.
After an ugly 0 for 4 to start the half, they get one to fall.
Outside Fournier. He kicks it to Gordon. And the rejection by Jackson. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Memphis has gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Pass to Morant. And it's blocked by Gordon.
Boy, the vertical that Aaron Gordon has helps him on the defensive end. Twice on the pipes with that block.
Count that one from Isaac.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
For Memphis, they've gone only 1 of 6 from the field in the third quarter. Not how they pictured the half started. Pass to Valanciunas. Goes back up, and it's sent back by Isaac.
You can see the long wingspan of Jonathan Isaac coming into play, twice on the pipes. This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
And one of the biggest surprises last year for Memphis, Brandon Clark, brought not only the energy, the rebounds, the block shots, he brought the three-point shooting.
Well, this guy has been efficient and effective all night. That IQ has been on display.
Morant outside. Charity stripe shot. That one wide left. A player known for his athleticism, Clark's skill set may have been underappreciated by people and personnel.
Not only the long-range shooting, Clark showed up with a terrific floater, hit his free throws. He even started creating for others by the end of last year.
Memphis has gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. The pass to Valanciunas. That's tipped. Vucevic with it. Now Valanciunas defending. Isaac misses. And so Brooks will bring it up for the Grizzlies. Morant. That drops and it comes off an assist from Brooks. Morant's got 21 in the game.
Yeah, when Morant gets it dialed up, he can be unstoppable. Just too many ways to score.
Now here's Fultz. He's got 8. Jumps up, and it's blocked by Gordon. Fast break. Here come the Magic. Isaac with the ball. No good that time. Nice D from Valanciunas. The Grizzlies shooting a pretty low 34% thus far. Memphis moving it around. Gordon with the defensive effort. Orlando, they've gone just a bit under 50% from the field since halftime. 5 out of 11. Out of bounds as Orlando keeps possession.
Taking a look here at numbers for Gordon. He had a strong showing last season. Last season, put up about 14 points a game, 7 rebounds, and 3 assists. And he gives them a nice rotation on the front court. He is a quality reserve.
Well, the one thing you can't teach is size. He's not as developed skill-wise as some guys, but certainly a valuable backup for this team.
Back to Vucevic, down low. And Bamba with the basket on the assist by Vucevic. Bamba's got 8.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Now here's Jones. Clark outside. The Grizzlies with another miss.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Pass to Vucevic. Over Valanciunas. And it's Vucevic missing. Memphis has gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Bamba with the block. And he's able to get it back. Jang with a clean look. Offensive rebound. Orlando, they've gone at a pretty good shooting pace. They're 6 of 13 from the field here in the third. Now Fultz. He's got 8 for 3. Fournier. Grizzlies with the rebound. Valanciunas has got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Bamba with the block. And here we go. Fast break. Fultz has got it for 3. Fournier. Grizzlies with the rebound. Valanciunas has got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Floats one. And out of bounds as the Grizzlies gain possession. Let's use this break for a quick look at the squads that really made it happen on the fast break last season. The Grizzlies 4th.
I mean, it's a crowd-pleasing style, right? I mean, this club just got out and ran at every possible chance.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies. Well, you got to like what Aaron Gordon has done in this game.
Boy, much needed timeout. This guy's scoring at will, and they've had no answer.
So for the Magic, Clark, he's checked in for Vucevic. Ross comes in for Aaron Gordon, and it's Carter Williams in for Fultz. Winslow's checked in for the Grizzlies. Melton passes to Winslow. Kicks to Valanciunas. Pass to Melton. Shot clock at 5. Not going to go that time. And Orlando will come the other way. Now here's Fournier. 11 points in the game. This one for 3. Tries again. Second shot opportunity. Bamba's shot is off. The Grizzlies shooting 31%, not looking sharp offensively to say the least. They could use a bucket. Fournier pulls it down. The Magic shooting 35% or so in the third quarter. Whatever they're trying is not working. Ross, that's good.
Well, this guy's going to find his way to get the ball in the bucket. Contact or not, Terrence Ross can flat score the basketball.
Here's Jones. Pass to Valanciunas. Tries yet again. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Well, I'll tell you, on the low block, Valanciunas has shown that he can be a skilled offensive player, and the defense has got to pay attention to him. What a tremendous job playing through contact.
And the first one drops. And he makes the first but misses the second.
I'll tell you, no matter what he does, he can't find his rhythm, and you get the sense he's starting to press a little bit.
To the paint, here's Clark. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Clark's got his third bucket of the night.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Here's Jones. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Here's a look at the schedule for the Magic. On Thursday, they'll defend home court against the Indiana Pacers. Then on Sunday, they'll face off against Ben Simmons and the Philadelphia 76ers. And that one falls for Jones. Kyle Anderson, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. And so Jones nails both of them. And here's Fournier. He's got 11. To the inside. It's stolen by Jones. Anderson passes to Melton. Sinks that one from the post. Melton's got his first bucket of the night. Orlando's gotten 1 of 6 3-pointers to drop since coming out of the locker room at halftime. Fournier with the ball. There's the pass to Clark. And here is Carter Williams. And the basket is good. Carter Williams has got 17.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
Here's Jones. Here's Melton. Passes it to Winslow. Anderson wide open. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Anderson. The Magic making a switch here. Ennis is checked in. And Clark has got the ball here for the Magic. Next up will be a home game matched up against the Pacers. That'll be the second of 5 straight played at home. Back to Carter Williams. Here's Ennis. Clock at 6. And the officials call over the back. A little too aggressive there.
He must have thought he was a jungle gym the way he was climbing all over his back. Easy call.
Really good job to block out there. This is why you want to go put a body on someone when the shot goes up.
And it's a defensive 3-second violation. And the technical free throw is good.
And they are making it look easy at the free throw line here in the second half.
There's a minute 34 left here in the third quarter. Jones against Carter Williams. Melton. The Grizzlies with another miss. Well, Orlando shooting it very well tonight, around 57%. Inside, and too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
And a moment now to see the stats for Anderson. How he did last season. Averaged 6 points per game, 4 rebounds, and 2 assists. I mean, the numbers aren't bad on their own, but he knows that he can help this team in a bigger way.
And sometimes it comes down to the flow of the offense. One night it's your night, another night perhaps it's somebody else's.
He lobs up the alley-oop pass, and the dunk by Bamba.
Quick job of getting up the floor and creating early offense.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
Here's Jones, following the score by Mohamed Bamba. Pass to Winslow. Anderson outside. Now here's Jang. Ross with the steal. Ennis kicks to Carter Williams. Bamba in the high post. 8 feet away. Again, the magic score.
I'll tell you, the next step for Mo Bamba will be more muscle, but he finishes through contact right there.
The Grizzlies shooting a pretty sorry 29% from the floor here. Here's Melton. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Six on the shot clock. For the three. The offensive rebound. Drops in the layup for 2.
Boy, his hard work on the offensive glass earning an additional opportunity.
The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. Orlando out in front, running away with this one. 2K Sports, back in a moment from the Amway Center. And now let's take a listen on head coach Steve Clifford.
Good offense, right? We got back every time, and we're doing a good job down there. Everything's in front of us. We keep working together. Just stay with it. This is how we got to play. This is how we got to play. Let's go.
And happy with the efforts of his team on both ends. Steve Clifford just wants to see more of it.
And you know, you can just see everyone trust each other out there. The energy is high, and that's when this group is at its best.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the 4th quarter, but stranger things have happened. Taking a look at the Grizzlies. They've got Gorgie Dang, and it's Anderson in at the 4. Here's Conchar. Pass to Jang. And there's the pass to Melton. Here's Okeke. Now Carter Williams. Ennis in the corner. Misses the 3. And so it's Memphis with it. Bain. He's covered by Aminu. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Rob. Now here's Ennis. D right on him. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. Some changes for Memphis. Jaren Jackson comes in for Gorgie Dang. And Allen subbed in for D'Anthony Melton. Carter Williams hits them both. And so Allen will bring it up for the Grizzlies. Jacks up a 3. And it's Orlando with the rebound.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Aminu, the pass to Birch. The shot's good. Birch has got 4 points in the quarter.
What an effective, efficient offensive possession. They'd love to get that shot every trip down the floor.
To the middle, here's Jackson, and it goes for the 5th time, and 10 shots for him this game.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Now here's Carter Williams. There's the feed to Ennis. Six to shoot. Passes it to Okeke. Tries it from 9. It's good. The assist that time from Ennis. Ennis has got his 3rd assist on the night.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
It's stolen by Ennis. He's all alone. Aminu with the bucket. Aminu's got his first 2 points of the night.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
And that, to me, is a sign of excellent coaching. There's an attention to detail. There is valuing of every possession.
Here's Jackson. Al-Farouq Aminu picking up that last basket. Jackson. The shot missing. Here's Orlando now. A big stretch here going 10-2. Here's Carter Williams. Off target with his 3. The Grizzlies have gone 1 of 5 from the field here in the 4th. A lot of misses, just the 1 make. Conchar, the pass to Allen. Clock at 2. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. The Grizzlies with another miss. Orlando, they've gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the 4th. A pretty nice efficiency there. Ennis taking his time here. Down low. Here's Birch. Here's Okeke. And it's good for 2. Okeke's got 4 points in the quarter.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Pass to Conchar. Now Jackson. It gets rebounded by Ennis. Ennis has got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Aminu. Now Carter Williams over Allen. A second chance effort. The shot by Birch, no good.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
Anderson dishes to Allen. Can they get it? Buries the long-range jumper. Allen's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Orlando's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. To the inside. Here's Birch. The basket good off the assist from Carter Williams. Carter Williams has got 5 assists tonight. Memphis has gone 1 of 2 from 3-point range here in the 4th. Allen outside. He feeds it to Jackson. The fader. It gets rebounded by Ennis. Ennis has got 6 rebounds here tonight. The pass to Birch. Back to Ennis. Lets it go from deep. No good that time. And it's Memphis the other way.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively. And you can learn a lot about rebounding by watching this guy. Look at the fundamentals there on the box out.
Pass to Okeke. Back to Carter Williams. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Shooting 2.
The free throw drops for Carter Williams. And the Grizzlies making a change here. Valanciunas is checked in. Carter Williams hits them both.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
And for Memphis, they're shooting around 29% from the floor. Tough night for them all around on the offensive end. Allen surveying the D. Five on the clock to the paint. Here's Valanciunas. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Michael Carter Williams. The free throw drops for Valanciunas. Fultz, he's checked in for Michael Carter Williams. He's perfect from the line this time.
And he's been to the line much more here than he was in that first half. He's not playing nearly as tentatively as he was earlier.
Now here's Fultz. Pass to Ennis. He kicks it to Aminu. And oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Valanciunas inside, and it's Valanciunas finishing it off.
Well, Jonas Valanciunas has the instincts, the size, and the smarts to go ahead and take advantage of those missed shots and create them into points.
Now here's Ennis. He lobs it up and finished off by Fultz. Great game for him. Double-double now. 10 points and 11 assists.
Oh, and this is why so many people are high on Fultz. That wasn't a petty. That wasn't a Manny. That was a facial.
Inside, here's Allen. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
And that one falls for Allen. And Allen drops them both. The Magic have gone through the fourth quarter shooting 50%, 7 of 14. Here's Fultz. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
Well, this is what's evolving over time, right? Markelle Fultz running the pick and roll, such a precise play.
And so Allen will bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. Pass to Conchar. To the inside, Valanciunas, and the dunk by Valanciunas.
Sometimes a player is born with a passer's mindset. He deals it with conviction.
Fultz looking around. Out left to the wing. Here's Okiki. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Memphis has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Nobody near Allen. Offline with his three. The Magic have gone 8 of 16 from the field in the fourth, exactly 50%. Fultz kicks to Birch. And here's Ennis out to the right wing. Here's Aminu. Here's Okiki. Second chance shot. Rebounded by Valanciunas. And for Memphis, they're shooting in the fourth quarter, not pretty, down around 29%. And finished off by Anderson.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Now here's Ennis. Shot clock at 6. The Magic need to get a shot off here. Fultz, no good.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Here's Valanciunas, and it's good, 2 points. Valanciunas has got 8 points here in this quarter.
This guy's been adept at finding ways to finish inside. Jonas Valanciunas doesn't miss many of these chances. Given an opportunity, he'll deliver.
Fultz, the pass to Ennis. Here's Birch, guarded by Valanciunas. Here's Ennis, and Ennis slams it in.
Pretty dime there, the kind of ball movement coaches love to see.
And for Memphis, they're shooting 31%, not looking sharp offensively, to say the least. Bain, guarded by Fultz. And the pass to Concho. Off target from three-point range.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Passes it to Aminu. We've got 1:28 left here in the fourth quarter. In the corner, it's Birch. Clock is at 3. The three nailed from three-point land.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Magic.
Great, generous ball movement tonight, a thing of beauty.
Yeah, a remarkable team effort. They got everyone involved.
And it'll mark their 4th win on the year, actually their 5th win on the year.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Michael Carter-Williams.
There wasn't much they could do to slow him down as he was converting every good chance he got.
Now here's Fultz. Aminu, the pass to Birch. Back to Aminu. Birch kicks to Ennis. Back to Birch. Over Valanciunas. The shot by Birch, no good. Bain. Memphis the rebound.
Yeah, just nice hustle there. That work gets them the extra possession.
Back to Valanciunas. Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Well, to me, that's the force that Valanciunas plays with. It allows him to shake the foul off, maintain his poise, and score it.
Shooting one.
On the free throw, no good. And so it's Orlando taking this one by a big margin. It was a tale of two teams tonight, one that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and The other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Kevin, thanks a lot. Nick, how did you guys get this win tonight?
We were really good on defense, and then once we get stops, we're very good on offense. We got some easy ones, and we just kept grinding, you know. We never let them back in the game, and it felt good to get this one tonight.
Great performance by you guys, Nick. Thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
David, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in. So long, everyone.